This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Hughes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Hughes gets the early takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Hughes is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, hammer fist here by Hughes. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Beautiful block there.
Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing, though. Now goes to the uppercut. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. What a strike from off of his back. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Hughes.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He's getting him out here. Using a lot of good movement.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hughes. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding the range. You're touching that chin a lot, okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting tired.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go with the next. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, beautiful level change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. He is going after that overhand right.
Get back in this, it only takes one punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, ho-hum, another takedown for Khabib Nurmagomedov, but it's less about the takedown, DC, for your teammate, and more about what he can do with it. Just an impossibly difficult guy to buck off of you once he gets that top control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Hughes is in half guard.
Big ground and pound. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passed the half guard.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath, bro. Breathe. Into that nose, out through that mouth. All right? Good? Great round. All in your turn.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches.
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Making all these shots count.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, right into mount.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Need to work.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hughes.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Only somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He's
20 seconds now remain in the round. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Deep breath, relax. Nice job that round. Great ground control. That's what we need to do. Dominate down there. But we need to slow.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Set it up.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Hughes is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Close guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
He passes to half guard.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Use your focus. Let's get focused.
It's work. I'm standing up. It's work.
Move. Stretch. Pump out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position. Posture up, hips down.
He's got to be careful here.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Hughes.
It's work. I'm gonna stand you up.
Under a minute now to go.
Beautiful transition.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hughes.
Getting the bone here.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
30 more seconds. We can do it. Let's go.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
The volume has waned a little bit.
Last round didn't go your way.
Not a ton going on.
But I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean,
Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. He's having his way with him here.
slick reversal right there.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. In the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
That was a slick transition. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nice. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Hughes. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision. And still, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get there.